What's up, everybody? It's me, Chill for real. Today we're going to be unboxing the new WallHack VA-005. Right in front of me, I have the SP-004 that I got probably about 6 months ago. I've been using it pretty much as my daily. Got a little 20-gram mouse right here, the G-Wolf's Fenrir. I started on this pad with this Viper V3. We've come a long way. Got a lighter and lighter with our mice. And so this is the first glass pad from WallHack after they switched from SkyPad. This is their fourth generation of glass pad. Came out about a year ago. As you can see, I'm repping the sleeve. And they have just released, it went on sale about a week ago. I got it, ordered it the day that it was dropped. The VA-005. And that is a tiny bit bigger. And it is also designed to be faster. It has special texture that we'll get into maybe later, or maybe we'll get into that in the full review. All right, so here before me I have the WallHack 005. It came in a cardboard box. I've taken it out. Let's get it out of this plastic. And just a real quick comparison to the WallHack SP-004. This is with the original packaging that it came in. It came in with a little bit scuffed. It's cardboard. So we have upgraded the unboxing experience quite a bit. This is what it looked like on the inside. This is definitely looking a little more sturdy. So yeah, they've definitely upgraded the packaging quite a bit. Looks like mine has like a little bit of a cut right here, a scuff or something. This is the, I guess, front. This, it looks like, is the back. It looks like it sits on these supports right here. This is right here, designed and tested in Copenhagen, Denmark, made in China. Okay, that's pretty cool right there. We have the logo is actually part of the mold right there, which is cool. VA-005. That's what we're rocking with. Now this is a part of a series that has two separate pads. One is designed for speed. That would be this one. Another one's designed for control. I was more interested in the control. It says style black because it's all black. Micro etched glass, vapor texture, pad size 510 millimeters by 440 with a 3 millimeter height. So it's supposed to be a little bit thinner than the 004. So let's go ahead and pop this bad boy open. Now, I guess we're going to be getting rid of this cardboard if I rip this. Looks like this comes off, which is what it is. I didn't really know that if I wanted that to come off, but it's coming off. I do really like their marketing. Kind of reminds me of like Off-White or Loiter or some kind of like streetwear. So this cardboard is not staying on. We want to get inside of this. We're not leaving that on. So there's a little seal right here to show if it's been opened or not. That's cool. It has like little hinges that keep it nice and locked in. Okay. All right, here's the unveiling. Oh, wow. That is a different shape than I anticipated, honestly. Complete foam backing. Quite an upgrade from the original packaging of the 04. Wow. That is a huge pad. How am I going to fit this on my desk? That's actually a concern of mine now. I did not realize it was this big. This thing is huge. This is a monster of a pad. Jeez. Let's take it out. All right, I'll take a look at these real quick. Okay, inside we have some materials here, some marketing materials. So this is the shape that they have. They've been advertising right here. So it says at a microscopic level, the VA-005 surface features a micro-etched topography made of fractalized crystal structures. This pad is built for speed and smooth, precise movement. So it's kind of an idea of what it might look like up close. Okay. Now it comes with another micro cleaning pad, sort of like the last time. This is the one that came with it last time. It's a different size, different shape. Looks like it's a bit smaller, so they're probably saving a bit of money with that. Okay. 2 more stickers. I think last time it only came with 1 sticker, and it looked a little bit different. It looked like they've changed their logo slightly. Maybe not, though, actually. It comes with 2 different demos of their skates. See, they came out a little bit. There we go. So it comes with 2 different demos. So you're basically just getting to use these one time, because 4 dots is what I use each time I use skates. Now these are pretty big skates, not gonna lie. We have the PTFE as well as the HMWPE, 2 of the most popular materials made in mouse skates for glass. Looks like the PTFE is a little bit faster and not quite as durable. So it looks like these silent, they're both advertised as silent. Looks like these yellows are going to be a bit faster. These blacks are going to last a little bit longer. Interesting. So it's cool. It gives you like a little sample of these new ones that they use. I'm not sure about the stickers, but last time I got the WallHack 6 months ago, I put the sticker on the back of my car, and it has lasted me up until today, and it's still rocking. So I'm going to set this right here. I'm going to move this, bring back the pad, see if it'll fit on my desk. It's huge. All right, so as you can see, it's not quite fitting on my desk. It hangs out a little bit, so I'm going to have to move it ever so slightly and find a good position for it. I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll do this. There we go. I think that's what we're going to do. Absolutely, we're going to do that. Okay. All right. Let's do a little size comparison next to the 004. Okay. It's bigger than the 004, that's for sure. 004 is clearly a bit thicker. Okay. Okay, this is the first time my mouse has touched this specific pad. I'm going to put on the arm sleeve too. I don't want to get it dirty. All right, guys, I have the arm sleeve on. All right, let's do a spin test. Oh, wow. That definitely spins better than the 04. I remember the day that I got the 004 doing a spin test and being kind of disappointed because I put the Obsidians, these bad boys, on here. And, oh, wow, that spins so much more than the 4.0. Now, this is kind of the experience that I expected to get because the 4.0 was my first glass pad. This is honestly the experience that I thought that I was going to get with the 04. So it's like they're dialing in on that dreamlike glass experience of zero friction. Now, I have I think Esport Tiger Ice V2s on here. These are very, very smooth, very speedy skates. I also have them on the Final Mouse, and the Final Mouse feels great on here. See, I mained my Final Mouse and my Crazy Light on my WallHack 04, SP04, and so I'm getting a real good idea of the difference. Now, the spin test is just fantastic because I was severely disappointed. WallHack, I'm gonna have to call them out here. They're definitely not being honest with that spin test that they have in their commercials, because they spin infinitely, and they're never gonna do that on any of these pads. But I'm glad that this is better. This is closer to the experience that I thought I was gonna get the first time around. So that's nice. I'm going to just play Tile Frenzy real quick, and just kind of get a quick idea of what it's like, and then we'll take a look at the pad a little bit more, talk about it a little bit more, and then I'm sure I'll do a full review a few months from now. And I need to drop a review for the SP-004 still as well. This is kind of a shorter unboxing experience. Short and sweet, show you guys what you're getting, what my initial thoughts are. Somebody who had the SP-004 for 6 months and used it just about every day as my main. And so far I'm noticing this pad is faster. It's not as loud too. That's another thing that bothered me about the SP-004, especially with the Obsidian skates, is that it was so loud. These are smoother skates. They're quieter already. But yeah, I feel like this is already a quieter experience, smoother experience. I am enjoying it so far. So it's bigger. When I had it split long ways going this way, that was definitely going to be a no-go. But now I have it sideways. This is a reason. I was noticing that the WallHack 004 was a tiny bit small for me, even though it was so big. And I'm glad that they've made it ever so slightly bigger. Now, as far as it being thinner, I like that too. And I like that it's kind of edgeless. That's a lot better too. It feels a lot less like I'm on a glass pad now, and more. I mean, it is different. I'm looking at it, and it definitely looks different. Even on my right here, I can feel when I'm moving back and forth. It's definitely less friction. So this is nice. Right out of the box, we're getting the experience that they have promised, that they have advertised, of having a smoother pad, frictionless. So that is a good sign. Now, I can't really give too many opinions till I put some good time in on this pad. But so far, I really enjoy it. It looks darker too. With the light bouncing off, it looks darker than the SP-004. SP-004 had a more of an icy tone. It was definitely thicker, so the black part, the back graphic was, you could tell it was deeper behind the glass. This seems more like the black is part of the pad because it's thinner. So the height is noticeable difference. The size, it's noticeably larger, and I'm glad. The surface is smoother and feels better, and it seems faster. I'm not breaking any records on Kovacs right now because this is my first trial of this pad, and I am not warmed up. I'm just getting an idea of how it feels, and I will be dropping a long-term review of the SP-004 as well as a Metrova Breeze review. Other than this pad, the Metrova Breeze is my largest pad. It might even still be a bit larger than this. That's a great pad as well. Speed pad, it's cloth, if anybody's interested in checking that out. I'll post a video soon of my review of that. I don't think I have a whole lot more to say about this pad. I will flip it over. Take a look at the difference in the grip on the bottom, but I had absolutely no problems with my SP-004 moving even once in the 6 months that I've used it. And yeah. So let's go ahead and flip that over. Oh, it is definitely thinner. It almost feels like trying to pick up a piece of paper. It's not as thin as a piece of paper, but with the curved edges, the edges feel really thin. Okay. Definitely, it smells like a new car right now. It has a brand new rubbery smell. Okay, I didn't really look at the back of my SP004 a whole lot. It looks similar. My SP004 I think was a little bit lighter gray on the back. This is all black, which suits my style even more. But like I said, I had absolutely no problems with the other one moving. This one is apparently better. Apparently has some kind of friction control on the bottom that they advertised. I'm not really worried about it or interested in it because the weight of the glass will keep this sucker from moving. It's actually very difficult for me to even budge it, even though I'm just trying to adjust it. So that is the WallHack VA-005. That is the unboxing experience. I think that it's great that they're thinking about long-term use with the case. People like me, I've moved several times in the past few years, and although the case for the WallHack SP004 was pretty sturdy, it didn't latch, and it wasn't plastic, and it didn't have anywhere near as much foam. So they want you to keep this. They don't want you to break it, and I think that's really cool of them. And it just gives you the feeling that you have a premium product with the unboxing experience in the case that they have. Now, this isn't a mouse, so I don't have a whole lot of technical things to try, such as clicks or anything like that. I could do a sound test comparing the SP004 and the SP0 or the VA-5, so I'll probably do that later. But I think that's pretty much it for my review right now, or for my unboxing. This is it for the unboxing. And if you enjoy a speedy pad and you liked the SP004 or you were looking at the SP004, weren't sure about getting it, this is a great pad. If you're looking for something that's in between speed and control, but you still want glass, I would go for the SP004. I have no idea what the other version of this is like, the control version, but this speed pad is definitely an advancement on the thing that WallHack already had going on. And I think a couple things that I'll take away that I already enjoy. I like that it's bigger. I like that it's thinner. I like that the surface is smoother to my glove, my skin, and the mouse. I like that it's darker. And I like the packaging. Their branding has always appealed to me. And I think it's so far it's a great experience, and I look forward to trying this pad. And I plan on getting Master this season in Apex Legends. And check out my review of this Fenrir ASIM 20-gram mouse, 8K. Check it out; it's on the channel. So if you liked the review, you want to see some more stuff like this, I stream Apex Legends most days when I'm streaming. I stream here on YouTube. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, smash that bell, leave a comment. You got any questions about this pad or any of the mice that I have, any of the peripherals I have, leave a little comment down below. Yeah, maybe I'll do a review on my custom Wooting 60HE 60HE Plus. Nothing really that special about it, but I wanted to show it off. Anyways, have a great day. Peace.
Reloading.
Nice! We pop off, baby. Oh no. I have like no ammo too.
45.
Why does nobody have ammo? Here we go.
Target spotted.
Fuck. Yes! Bro! Yes!
Shield broken. Reloading.
Yes!
And down. Reloading. Heads up. The ring's moving.
No! Yes!
Enemy down. 1 second. You got this. Shield. Another enemy down.
No!
Took out a lot this time. Brain phase.
Play this! Play this! Play this!
I'm taking shots.
Yes! Yes! Let's fucking go! Let's go. Let's go, gentlemen. Let's fucking go!
You are the
Let's fucking go!